بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الصلاة والسلام عليك يا رسول الله
الصلاة والسلام عليك يا رسول الله
وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا حبيب الله.
وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا حبيب الله.
الصلاة والسلام عليك يا نبي الله
الصلاة والسلام عليك يا نبي الله
وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا نور الله.
وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا نور الله.
My dear Islamic brothers, come closer and in the respect of the Bayan, sit in a folded leg position as you sit in Salah. If you get tired, then sit in any comfortable position. Lower your gaze and listen to the Bayan with full concentration, because listening to it inattentively, looking here and there, playing on the floor with your finger, or fiddling with your clothes, body, or hair may result in the removal of its blessing. Sallu ala al-Habib
صلى الله تعالى على محمد.
My master, the master of masters, the master of all the prophets and all the angels, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said, and it more or less means that the one Sallu ala al-Habib.
صلى الله تعالى على محمد.
Adorn, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said, it more or less means adorn your majalis, your gatherings, by reciting Darood upon me, as this will be light for you on the Pul Sarat, on the bridge over hellfire.
سبحان
Sallu ala
الله.
al-Habib.
صلى الله تعالى على محمد.
Sayyidina Abu Hurairah radiallahu ta'ala stated, by Allah Azza wa Jal, who has no partner, I used to tie a stone on my stomach and place it on the floor, owing to the extreme hunger. One day I sat on the pathway where people would walk. The Holy Prophet ﷺ passed by me smiling. Seeing me in the state, he ﷺ immediately recognized my condition. And he said, Oh Abu Hurairah radiallahu ta'ala, I replied, Labbaik ya Rasulullah. I'm present, ya Rasulullah. He ﷺ said, come with me. I followed him until we arrived at one of his blessed homes. Seeking permission, I entered the blessed house. Seeing a bowl of milk, the Holy Prophet ﷺ asked his family members as to where it had come from. They replied that a companion had sent it as a gift to the Holy Prophet ﷺ. Looking at me, the Holy Prophet ﷺ said, Oh Abu Hurairah, I replied, Labbaik ya Rasulullah. I am present, ya Rasulullah. He then said, go and call the Ahl Sufa. Sayyidina Abu Hurairah says that the Ahl Sufa were the guests of Islam. They had no houses, no wealth, nor did they take help from anyone. Whenever anything came as sadaqah, charity, to the Holy Prophet ﷺ, he used to send it to the Ahl Sufa without taking anything from it. And whenever the Holy Prophet ﷺ received a gift, he used to send it, a portion of it to Ahl Sufa and would eat from it. Sayyidina Abu Hurairah radiallahu ta'ala goes on to say that he felt rather distressed due to the calling of the Ahl Sufa, because there was just one bowl of milk and that wouldn't be sufficient for all of them. He also felt that he was more deserving of the milk because he would gain some strength by drinking it. He also knew that the Holy Prophet ﷺ would instruct him to feed Ahl Sufa when they arrived. And it would be unlikely that he would get even a few sips of that milk. But he was also aware that it was mandatory to abide by the commandments of Allah Azza wa Jal and His Holy Prophet ﷺ. He goes on to say, I then went to Ahl Sufa and called them. They came and sought permission to enter the blessed home, and then sat down. The Holy Prophet ﷺ then ordered and said, Oh Abu Hurairah, I replied, Labbaik ya Rasulullah ﷺ. The Holy Prophet ﷺ ordered, take a bowl of milk and make them drink. I then gave them milk bowl to first person, and after drinking as much as he could, he returned the bowl to me. I kept giving a milk bowl to them one after the other until they all drank that milk. Then taking the bowl of milk in his blessed hand, the Holy Prophet ﷺ looked at me, smiling and said, "Oh Abu Hurairah." I responded, "Labbaik ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam." He said, "Now only I and you are left." I said, "Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you have spoken the truth." He sallallahu alaihi wasallam then said to me, "Sit down and drink." I sat down and began to drink the milk. He sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Drink." He kept on asking me to drink until I said, "I swear by the one who has sent you with the truth, I'm not able to drink anymore." He sallallahu alaihi wasallam ordered me to give him the bowl. I handed the bowl over to him. Then he glorified Allah Azza wa Jal, recited Bismillah, and drank the remaining of the milk. Subhanallah Azza wa Jal. This is one of the great miracles, the most exalted and the celebrated Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. That all of the Al-Sufa, who were nearly 70 in number, could not finish a small bowl of milk. Referring to the same event, Allah Hazrat has written a couplet. Kyun Janabe Bu Huraira tha wo kaisa jame sheer jisse 70 sahibon ka doodh se muh phir gaya.
Subhanallah.
In the translation, "Oh Abu Huraira, how was this sweet beverage that filled the mouths of 70 companions with milk?" Sallu ala al-Habib sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. My dear brothers, the incident also tells us that how much pains they went through. They had severe hunger, but they would still strive and sit on the Ahl Sufa to attain knowledge of Deen. You know, it is narrated in a Prophet narration, which more or less means that whoever sets out on the path to learn Deen, to learn the religion, is on the path to paradise. Today you are all blessed that you are in this Madani Qafla. We are here to learn and to teach the Sunnah of the Holy Prophet ﷺ. We make the intention when we set out to learn the Quranic ways and the prophetic ways. So inshallah you will get the blessing of this. But we have to remember that they didn't have air conditioning, they didn't have this carpeted floors, they didn't have cars to travel by. And you know, here sometimes the AC is not to our liking, the temperature is not set to our liking, and we get, "Oh, this is hot and somebody needs to turn this on," and we complain. But what we need to do is we need to have patience and remember these hardships they went through to pass on this beautiful religion on to us. You know, this is a beautiful sermon that this companion Sayyidina Uqba bin Ghazwa once delivered. And after glorifying the whole Allah Almighty, he said, "Without doubt, the world has declared its end. It is departing with utmost speed. At the moment, only as much part of the world remains as the small amount of food that is left at the bottom of the pot, and the owner of the pot is benefiting from it. You are about to be transferred from the mortal world into the eternal abode. Therefore, take the best thing of this world and depart towards the abode of the hereafter." Then he went on to say, "We have been told that a stone will be thrown into hell from its corner that will continue to fall for 70 years, but it will not reach the bottom. Despite of the 70-year travel, by Allah Azza wa Jal, the hell will certainly be filled." And then he said, "Are you surprised at this? We have also been told that the distance between the two doors of paradise is of 40 years. And it will be filled because of the crowd." And he said, "I was one of the 7 people who were with the Holy Prophet ﷺ. Except the leaves of trees, we had nothing to eat. And our lips, corners had sores because of eating the leaves." And he went on to say that once I found a piece of cloth which I tore in half, sharing the half with Sa'ad bin Malik radiallahu ta'ala anhu. We both used it as loincloths to cover our private parts. In those days, we suffered such intense hardship and poverty, and today, every one of us is the ruler of a city. I take Allah Azza wa Jal as refuge from considering myself dignified, but being regarded as despicable by Allah Azza wa Jal. May Allah bless them and forgive us for their sake. Dear Islamic brothers, did you observe that the companions endured starvation in order to enjoy good? At times relying on leaves, they endured extreme hardship, but still managed to nurture the tree of Islam. In those times, there were severe difficulties as mentioned above. Sallu ala al-Habib, sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad, sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. May Allah give us and accept all our efforts in coming in this Qafla. Brothers are here from California and South Africa and Dallas and Tyler and so many other places. May Allah accept all their journeys. Ameen. Bi jahi Nabil Ameen sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam.